Hello everybody, this is Patrick Butler, and this is a video response to Home of the Good Guys' video. Now, he talked about not getting the Diamond Edition of Peter Pan. Now, first I gotta tell you what happened, because first off, Aladdin was scheduled to be the next Diamond Edition in 2013. And it was scheduled to actually be released between February and March of 2013. However, plans for the Aladdin Diamond Edition were changed. Instead, Aladdin was actually replaced by Peter Pan. I think the reason for that was they couldn't get Aladdin in time. And they were actually doing Peter Pan along with Aladdin during this year. And I'm talking about like remastering and filming new bonus features. I'm talking about that. So I think Aladdin was scheduled for 2013. And Peter Pan was scheduled for 2014. I think this was planned for February or March of 2014. However, it was moved to 2013, and it will be released either in February or March. And Aladdin, I'm not sure. It could have been moved to 2014, but I'm not sure. And if it is going to be released in 2014, it'll most likely be February or March of 2014. Or Disney might actually have plans to release Aladdin on Blu-ray sometime in 2013, but not as a Diamond Edition. Now, I want to tell you that I saw Chris's rant, and I was not happy with his rant. Why? Because first off, he usually doesn't get the Diamond Editions because he already has the DVD of the Platinum Editions that were released. Now, I do not know if he's going to get a Diamond Edition of a release that was originally part of the Platinum Edition or not. I'm not sure. But when something he already has, he has it. If he has it, he most definitely will not get the Blu-ray for it. If he has it on DVD, he's not going to get the Blu-ray for it. So now, the reason why I didn't like his rant is because he was ranting about the same thing that happened with Dumbo. Yeah, it happened to Dumbo, where this was originally planned to have a February release, or March, I'm not sure, for last year. Instead, it was replaced by Alice in Wonderland. The reason why I didn't rant about it is because it was no big deal. I knew that Dumbo was going to be released eventually, and I was right. Dumbo would be released in September of last year. So I was fine with that. I was fine. And I'm still fine. You know why? I'm not complaining if Aladdin is not going to get a Diamond Edition release in 2013. I don't mind. If I have to wait until 2014 to get the Diamond Edition, I'm fine with that. I already have the Platinum Edition. I can wait. Jeez. Now, the person that wanted me to rant about this and wanted me to say bad things about Peter Pan getting a Diamond Edition release was Nate J, I think 2100. And the reason why I didn't respond to him was because I think it was a pointless rant that he wanted me to do. So, and this is mainly a rant, and I'm going to tell you, my rant is going to be that I am going to get the Diamond Edition of Peter Pan. And I don't even care what anybody says about it. Even Chris. Some people have to stop making a fuss of things, because the rant that Nate wanted me to do was ridiculous. And I don't think it's necessary to rant about something that's no big deal at all. Especially when I already have the Platinum Edition of Aladdin. If it's still going to come out for the Diamond Edition, and it has to be in 2014, I can wait. So, nobody should be really complaining about this. Nobody. It's ridiculous. Now I know why Junior Fan basically does commentaries about people that do pointless rants. I only do rants when they are not when they are important. I do rants that aren't important, that deserve to be rant about. What Nate wanted me to do was basically be upset that Peter Pan's getting a Diamond Edition and not Aladdin in 2013. And I thought that was pointless. So here's my response to you, Nate. Please do not tell me to rant about something that's pointless, okay? And I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. If you're going to give me a rant, please tell me to rant about something that is important, that basically be something that I should be upset about. I'm not upset that Peter Pan's getting the Diamond Edition release in 2013. I'm not. I'm fine with that. Peter Pan's an awesome movie. And of course I'm going to get the Diamond Edition of Peter Pan. It's an awesome movie. Why wouldn't ya? Especially when it's region free and it's in high definition. And I bet you the transfer to Peter Pan is going to be excellent. Well, that's all I really got to say about this. And by the way, I am getting the Diamond Edition of Peter Pan, no matter what. And that's basically all I have to say about that. This is my very response to both Nate and Chris. Chris, if you don't want to get Blu-rays of Disney, what I'm actually trying to say is, if you don't want to get Disney Blu-rays that you have the DVDs for, that's fine. But stop. Please stop making these videos that are pointless, okay? Otherwise, Junior Fan is going to keep making commentaries about your videos, because what you're basically doing are pointless. Oh, and by the way, this is a shout out to Junior Fan. His username is Junior Fan Returns. Please check him out, okay? That's my shout out to you, Junior Fan. And this has been my video. And my rant to Nate and Chris about this. Okay? That's all I really got to say about that. Peace out to you all. Blog you later.